We've actually got everyone organized by profile, because we're actually going through different questions. And this video is going to be called Flow in London. And I told everyone about a minute ago I was going to be doing this, so here we are. And it's really to start with about putting yourself in a learning environment, which is what we've been doing here, haven't we? Right? Yeah. Learning environment. And so I'm just going to ask a couple of, anyone here who wants to volunteer, just to share who you are and what kind of is the biggest learning you're getting right now, just being with others as opposed to just doing this online and so on. Who wants to share? Who wants to share? Do we have a couple of hands up? All right, we've got Simon over here. Can we give Simon a round of applause? Here's Simon. Hey, Simon. So yeah, share everyone who you are, and then yeah, what it's like being in a learning environment, what you're learning.
My name's Simon Headley. I'm the trustee of Freedom International now. What I really love is that the stuff you learned years ago takes a while to seed in. And the flow.
When did you do Wealth Dynamics first of all?
When you first did it.
Well, that was like 2002 or something, right?
A while ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
We haven't aged a bit.
No. I lost my hair. He's still young. What's the training course for? But also, if you look around here, the people here, the quality of their integrity, ethics, and values is exceptional. Like, just blows me away. And what's possible in the next 5 years wasn't even imaginable 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, I live in this stuff, you and I live in this sort of future world.
Yeah.
People have no idea what's coming, and it's really exciting.
Yeah.
And so now time to get your surfboards and your teams together. And my biggest thing from yesterday was like delegate everything I love to do. I love to create, I love to share, and that is it.
Awesome.
Everything else, that's down to Roger now.
Very cool. What's down to you, man? Down to you. Okay, can we give Simon a round of applause? Thank you. Anyone else would like to share? Who else would like to share? You had a hand up. Oh, wow, right over here. But okay, we're going to come over. This is the steel energy here. So we have our mechanics and our lords. And who had their hand up here? Your name is?
My name is Dawn Rowe.
Dawn. All right, Dawn, here comes the microphone. So here we go. And do you want to stand up over here so we can see you? All righty.
Oh, hello, my name is Dawn Rowe, and I'm really challenging myself here because I avoid all social media. I'm actually sitting in the wrong place. I should be over there with the supporters.
But you came and sat over here.
Because I came late, which is very naughty of me.
So you actually came late. And you're not even looking at the camera, you're looking totally in the opposite direction.
Because I'm not very good with that.
Oh, okay. I volunteered to be on the video, but I'm not going to watch it.
And that's why with the profiles, we were having a little bit of an argument. Like we were with most people. I kind of feel, and listening to a few other people, that you can switch. So it depends on what hat you're doing. Basically, when I'm at work, I'm a supporter. When I'm at home doing my own business, I tend to be something else.
You can do any profile as a hobby.
Yeah, I think we've all...
don't try to make money out of it.
I think we've all got a little bit of each
Oh, we
thing
absolutely
in us.
do. Yeah, we all have a bit of all the energies, right? I don't think anyone came out all 100% one particular energy. We all have all the energies. We're all human, and we're all shades of different energies. The most important thing is if you want to be world class at any one game, you do need to focus at that game, because other people who are more naturally gifted at that game or more focused at that game, they'll beat you every time, right? So I think that's the key thing. But that means, we'll go through that this afternoon. There's different energies for you to manage all the way through. Don't think that your profile is an excuse for inexcusable behavior. You know, I'm a star, so I never have to think about numbers in my business ever again. No, you still need to do that. I don't have to think about the systems. I don't have to think about the people. We all do, but there's ways to do it in such a way that you can do it in flow, and that's a really key thing. What about being in a learning environment? What brings you here?
It's fantastic being in a learning environment. There's so much, and all the people here, the energy you get off there, and what it actually does. I went away and I'm thinking about it. On my way back, I'm thinking, I'm stuck in this rut. I keep doing, do I want to be here again next year? I do, but I want to be further along. So I'm going to throw out everything I've been doing and start all over again. Because I think each one of us, we get into a system where to survive, we're stuck in this rut and we're a little bit too fearful to go beyond that. But I think we need to redesign sometimes what we're doing.
You said your name was... Dawn, right? So Dawn, think about Apple, right? Apple's just gone from, they're going iPhone 5, iPhone 6, right? The difference of iPhone 5 and iPhone 6 is they didn't throw out everything from iPhone 5. They chose some things to keep, and then they changed some things as well, right?
Right.
So for you, going from Dawn 3.0 to 4.0, right? Make sure you keep the good stuff. Don't throw it all out, and then change the things that you need to change.
I think the historical stuff that actually gets you where you want to go. obviously you're going to keep.
Exactly.
But you're going to improve.
Yeah. So I look forward to seeing you in a year's time and seeing your next version. All right.
I'm hoping before.
Can we give Dawn a big round of applause? Thank you, Dawn. This video is going to be very different. It's not just about the video, it's about the comments in the video, because we've all been putting up opportunities outside. So when this goes up after lunch today, what we're going to do is we're going to actually go on and put on the comments, everyone in this room that can get onto YouTube. We're going to put on who we are, our comments, our links, so that you've actually got that as a thread, because Twitter kind of like comes and goes, so you're not going to be able to spot all that in 6 months' time, but that video will always be there as a kind of a memento of today, so that you can actually keep connected with each other, see the opportunities, get connected, and then also, does that sound like a good idea? Yeah. That sound awesome? So we're going to do that. And at the same time, we're about to go into another experience. If you're going to run a learning experience, the most important thing is for it to cover 4 things. The 4 things are, number 1, it's got to be fun. It's got to be fun, whatever you do. If you just get together and it feels like a classroom at school and it's not fun, people won't show up again. Number 1, it's got to be fun. Secondly, it's got to be something that creates leverage. So even doing a little video like this, putting it online, having people post into it is leverage. It means that people actually are getting more than just the experience of being there in the room. The third thing is it has to be something that if you're actually going to have people who are coming together and they're actually in a point where they're going to then go and take that learning, is there's got to be a level of ownership, which means that everyone is feeling that ownership within it, that they're going to do something with it as well. So we're going to be going through that as well. And then the final thing is that it has to be something where everyone gets to win. There's got to, and I mean literally win. Like you can have prizes, you can have things that are exciting, you can have things that are fun. And so this is something we're going to do with this YouTube video. It's also something we're actually about to do. So we're about to go into an action break. And I mentioned yesterday to everybody that we had this Gelfie competition, which is basically group selfies, where you're posting selfies with groups. And you guys have new groups now. You just met a whole bunch of different profiles that are the same as you, and so you get to put some new photos up there right now. We did something this morning, which is kind of like where we upped the stakes. We actually saw a brain-controlled helicopter. This here is the brain-controlled helicopter. It actually is controlled by your brain. And so the winner of the Gelfie competition today is not just going to get a copy of my book, they're actually going to get also a brain-controlled helicopter. Right here in the room, you can see at the back there, holding it up, they've got a box, a brand new one that's there as well. So take the next 10 minutes or so, and while we go on break, make sure you come up with the most creative, amazing group photo with your profiles in it, and post them up into Twitter, and we'll take it from there. So from now, can everyone please give a big cheer to everyone watching on YouTube? All right, everybody? See you on the next episode.